As we continue to celebrate Black History Month, we preview a film by Sony Pictures Classic called Who We Are, a Chronicle of Racism in America. It follows Memphis native and former ACLU Deputy Legal Director Jeffery, who draws a stark timeline of anti-Black racism in our country. Good morning, Jeffery. Thanks for joining us. How are you today?
I'm fine. Thank you very much for having me.
So, Jeffery, I know working with the ACLU, I am sure you have seen your fair share, but what made you actually want to start on this journey?
Well, I actually started working on this long before I went to the ACLU. I was a criminal defense lawyer in Seattle, and I did that practice for 34 years. And about 10 years ago, I started researching our history in terms of anti-Black racism because of some personal circumstances in my family. A 13-year-old nephew lost his parents, and so he was coming to live with us, and my wife and I didn't have children, and I'm trying to figure out, how do I work to raise this young Black man into an adult? And as I started looking for things to help me do that, what I found were all of these facts about our history that I had never been taught before, that I had never heard before. And I became compelled to continue researching it. And when I put those facts into a timeline, they told a story that is impossible to ignore. In
your film, you also shared your experiences like walking in the I Am a Man March and your family integrating an East Memphis neighborhood. So you have seen Memphis change over the years. Where do you think we still fall short, and what can we be doing better to move our community forward?
I think one of the reasons that we continue to fall short on a striving toward racial justice in America is that we have not reckoned with and recovered this history, so that when we engage in policies, practices, and procedures that are meant to address racial inequality, we are doing it based on a history that's a myth. And so if you're not dealing with the actual facts of what brought us to this moment in February 2022, and we're trying to solve issues of racial injustice, then we're going to come up with solutions that won't work. If we don't deal with the truth about what brought us here, we will never move forward in any kind of concise and meaningful way.
Well, Jeffery, I really appreciate you spending this time with us today, and thank you for joining us so much. Have a good day and a good opening night.
Thank you very much, and I am thrilled to be here with this film. It's good to be back in Memphis, and I hope as many people as possible can come and watch the film.
Yes, welcome home too. Well, it is opening day of the film, so if you would like to see it, you can also catch it at Malco Studio on the Square, and it will be running there for a period of time.